Hi, I'm Wayta, and if you've been on Twitter recently, you'd notice a lot of jokes and jabs directed at Butch Hartman, who, if you didn't know, is the so-called creator of your childhood. And honestly, I don't know how you wouldn't know about that because he never shuts up about it, but I digress. Butch Hartman is the creator of numerous cartoons such as Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom, also Tough Puppy, but no one likes Tough Puppy. After leaving Nickelodeon, he decided to focus on his career on YouTube, and it went pretty okay for a while actually, until the Oaxis situation. From then on, things got fairly odd. I'll see myself out.
Big dreams, rolls on his own, but he's only 15. Mid-teens, big dreams, could've played for all the big teams.
Also, obligatory Butch Hartman, more like Oaxis was a streaming service that Butch Hartman had pitched with a GoFundMe campaign. And actually, it did really well, and from what I recall, people in general were actually really supportive of the idea. I mean, just think about it, like a whole streaming service made by the guy that made all those cartoons back in the whatever time period. I'm a zoomer, I don't know this shit. But like I said, people were really supportive until, out of nowhere, he revealed that it was a Christian network. Which isn't really wrong inherently, but the fact that he revealed this way after the goal was met is sort of sketchy, and the whole situation was just kind of false advertising. And so people were like rightfully mad because, you know, they were kind of scammed, sorta. I don't want to use it, like, come on man, you lied to like a lot of people. Lying through omission. The coward's way out. And to this day, 2 years later, there is quite literally no sign of any progress made to Oaxis. And the website is pretty barren. And I guess you could say it's a ghost of its former self. That was such a bad joke.
Oh no! You can stop sitting frozen in your old ways. You can never quit, you gotta go the whole way. You gotta put in work to be the one and only.
Kuro the artist is a pretty cool YouTuber dude. I mainly know of him because of his collab with Diamond Bolt and other YouTubers I watch. So yeah, he does really good stuff, so yeah, check him out. From what I've heard, he's actually a really cool dude, like he's really generous and just a genuinely nice guy. And what Butch ended up doing to Kuro made me really angry. So, in short, Kuro was commissioned by Butch to storyboard and animate a pilot called Imaginathan. And once Kuro was done the storyboards and started working on the animation, Butch just, didn't pay him, and just canceled the project. As someone who's done commissions before, and almost had to deal with a situation like this, this makes me angry. Fun fact, $1,400 wasn't the original commission price. The original commission price was $1,200. And Kuro had to get Butch to increase the price, because it wasn't really good enough for 5 minutes of animation. And also, I'd like to be clear that $1,400 is still very little for 5 minutes of animation. I mean, what more do you want me to say? The man just ran off with $1,400. Despite the fact that in the contract it was stated that Butch had to pay Kuro for whatever amount of animation he produced. And instead of paying Kuro, or even, properly addressing it and talking about it, Butch just stopped talking to Kuro. Did I mention this situation makes me angry? Just pay your artist, man. It's not that hard. You're like a millionaire. These are money problems you literally should not have.
Yo, brother, will you please believe? Oh no! You spoke to me. The things weren't going how it's supposed to be. But I know that it's supposed to be. I've been keeping your words
for the reason you probably clicked on this video. What's happening now? Why are people so mad at him? Well, impatient viewer, you little viewer you. Butch Hartman has paid commissions, and basically you give him money for a drawing of your choice. And he's charging $200 for each drawing. And logically, that makes sense. I want to make that clear. Since he's so popular, the high price deters a lot of people, so he doesn't have to deal with, like, a ton of commissions. It's basic economics. It's basic stonks. The problem is, he traces. Honestly, if you're gonna charge $200 per drawing, at least don't trace it. And also, make it look good, because Jesus Christ, how is that even the Fairly Odd Parents style? That looks like it's staring into my soul. Moving on! There's a lot of stuff I left out, like how he made a joke about a voice actor's suicide right in front of the voice actor's replacement. Yep, Butch Hartman. And he's even said that introversion is selfish. Don't ask me how that works, because I don't know. I literally don't know. Like, yeah, no, you're selfish for being an introvert. Another thing is that he charges $5,000 to just, have a conversation with him. That's a yikes for me. I don't even know what else to say. That's just a yikes. Butch even has a website he runs with his wife that's like a seminar thing that he claims cures autism through the power of religion. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Butch Hartman, everybody. Seriously, autism isn't a disease. Why would you need to cure it? There's just... And these are all things I'd like to call Butch moments. It's like a bra moment, but it's all about Butch being Butch. So yeah. There's still a lot more that I left out, so check out the description for other videos that cover more than I do, since I'm doing mostly the bare essentials and not every little thing that people are mad at him for. And yeah, considering all of this stuff, I totally understand why people don't like him. Heck, I don't even like him. He's a self-centered con artist who loves stroking his ego. And he always has to remind you about the fact that he made your childhood, or whatever, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just surprised we didn't figure out that he was an asshole until now. Like, his name is Butch, for crying out loud! Outro speedrun, let's go. Follow my Twitter, join my Discord, subscribe, but also turn on notifications if you're gonna subscribe, because subscribing and not turning on notifications is useless. Like the video, share it if you're feeling generous, and also, comment your favorite top 10 Butch moments, cause, yeah, that's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna do a backflip into space. Whee!